Don't have sex if you cannot handle the children. I say it again. Do not have sex if you cannot handle the children. Like, what do you expect when you do have sex? Like, what do you expect? Like, people thinking that sex is just pleasure. Like, it's not about bringing babies into the world. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Sex is about bringing babies into this world. It's not just about pleasure. Like, you can't be going around treating sex like it's some kind of game and then be upset when the woman gets impregnated. Like, the woman ain't got no choice but to be impregnated. Like, we're really made. Like, women are made to have children. Like, we have the right to not want children. We have the right to not want children. We have the right not to have children. But we are physically made to have children, whether we like it or not. That we're physically made to have children, whether we like it or not. So, and the dumbest thing is that when parents be blaming their kids for existing, I'm saying, like, if you would have just closed your legs, stopped treating sex like it was some kind of game, then you and your kid would have both won. Like, if you're going to be blaming your kids for existing, complaining about the responsibilities of having a child, telling your kids how much of a burden they are, then take them to the foster's home. Take them to foster care. It will save you a lot of money and it will save you a lot of energy. But I can't live without my kids. Then shut up and deal with it. It is your fault that your kids are brought into this world. You shouldn't be going around sleeping around like it was some kind of game. It is your fault. So it's either you shut up, stop complaining, stop making your kid feel like a burden, and then just deal with it, or send your kids to the foster's care. Then you don't have to worry about complaining so much. You don't have to worry about the expenses of having a kid. The words "I didn't ask to be here" should have won the argument. Because you literally forced your kids to be brought into this world. Like what do you expect? That's what sex does. It brings life. You do not, if you don't like the responsibilities of having a kid, if you can't handle the responsibilities of having a kid, then stop sleeping around, or like, stop sleeping around, and two, stop having, like, take your kids to foster care. Take your kids to foster care because they don't need to hear you whining. You are not obligated to take care of your kids. Send your kids to foster care. Like, why your kids gotta waste their time on a father or a mother who doesn't want them? Send your kids to foster care, and don't be trying to tell them, like, don't be trying to keep them while you complain about them. It's either you shut up, stop complaining, or shut up, stop complaining, and deal with it, or you send them to foster care because they don't want to be here anyway. Especially because of how you be treating them. They didn't ask, like, and to all the kids who have parents blaming you guys for everything, it is not your fault that you're being brought to this world. Okay? Your parents are just very ignorant. They are, how do I say this? They just don't know when to close their legs. They just want to bring kids into this world just to treat like crap. So yeah, find a way to get into a foster's care if your parents like to complain about you. And if they start saying that all foster cares are abusive, don't listen to that. don't. Because obviously they're abusive to you and they just trying to keep you so you can tolerate their abuse. So, yeah, you guys didn't ask to be here. The words "I didn't ask to be here" should have won the argument. And if they start saying like, "Oh no, I didn't mean," yes, they do. Because let me tell you something: if you decide to go to a foster care, and then all of a sudden you change your mind, they're gonna go right back to complaining about the responsibilities of having the children. Like, you don't have to take care of your children; you can take them to the foster care. You don't have to put up with it. It will save you a lot of energy. It will save you a lot of time. It will save you a lot of money. Like, you don't have to. If you want to act like you have no children, take your children to the foster care. Like, you don't have to take care you don't have to take care of them. Like, you don't have to take care of them. So yeah, God bless. So yeah, God bless and bye.